Hi friend, my name is Ishak Marcham. I have already uploaded my past tech video how to implement try-catch final block in MS Pro. If you not go through that, not not gone through that, here is my link. You can open and see how it is to implement a try-catch final block in MS Pro. And today I'm going to share you one of the most important tech video how to create Azure function. And in between, friends, thank you so much watching my first tech video. In between, I published one inspirational motivational books. Name is Six Word for Sixer. In short, this books helps you keep inspired, motivate, and build your inner strength to achieve life goals. As you know, every second our eyes carries the million value. Just see it and feel it and share it. So thanks friend are your inspiration and your appreciation. I have published my first in inspirational and motivational book, and you click here to find out more details how to keep your inner value so high and build a confidence whatever you want. And so whatever you want to achieve your goal, this spot short book will help you inspire, motivate, and build your inner strength to achieve your goals. And this is the link, you directly you can go and be sample uh, topic, inspire topic. And this I can say this is one of the inspiration book. Just see, if you like, go to the this book. Thank you. I'm going to tell you my second tech video how to create a Azure functions. The section how to create Azure function in Azure portals. Before going to that, you need to understand what is Azure function is, why it is required, and before going to create but develop a function, and you understand what is the prerequisite is there. Here I'm very beginning, I'm telling what is the Azure function. Azure function is a solution for running small line of code or the function in cloud. We can select a programming as per our desire. Azure function application, let us develop the serverless applications. Okay, please regret there are few requirements that you must be aware of before creating the Azure function. These are the follows. Azure Funk account, a valid Azure account is necessary to create a Azure function. You have to valid account. And second is there is a service plan. You have to choose when you develop the service plan. There are two types of service plan. One is Azure app service plan and then the consumer service plan. App service plan allow the user to continuously run the code on virtual machine that is defined by the users, and consumer plan builds only for the duration of which the function runs. There is also time set, which is by default set to 5 minutes for these functions. And second thing, you need to understand the storage account. A Azure storage account in Azure which will be linked to the function app and can be used to store information such as logging and managing the triggers, etc. We can also use the storage function for the file for this information. How to create Azure function? There are three ways in which we create a function. Option 1, Azure portal. Option 2, Azure clip command line interface. And option 3, using a code editor like Visual Studio Code. So here I'm going to choosing the option 1 for demo purpose. And so demo purpose, and through the option 1 day to day business requirement you are creating the so the Azure portal function. I'm going to explain step by step. Option 1, as a step to follow for the creative function. First, what you have to do, step 1, log in the Azure portal, give a username credential and go to the subscription. First, have to log in the Azure portal by using username password. As I told you, need to have valid account for the Azure portal. Second, once login successfully, you need to go to the search bar, search a function app. Please refer the screenshot. When you click the function after searching, it will avail a function app. Click up and open the function app and dashboard. It will open the once click the function app, it will open the dashboard. And in step 3, what will you click add a new on the top and click the function button to start create a function. And step 4, create a plus new function plus new or add new, and please refer the screenshot. Select a subscription under which function is to be created. Here I have my personal Azure function. I select my developer environment. So select a resource group and new. You can also create a new, or you create using the option create a new. And once it's done that, you can give the unique name. Here I am giving the function name demo sample Azure functions. Select the publisher as a code, run stack as a .NET star. You can use any other runtime stack based on your preference. Finally, you must select the region in which you want to publish. Here as your central US. Once all this information is filled, click next hosting and set up hosting related parameters. Once store account, as I told, you must have a storage account. You have to select the storage account or you need to create your one. And you must operate the systems by default select is window. For the plan, I have at the beginning I told you have two type application service plan and there is a consumer plans. The function premium is there. You need to give I have to explain next tech video what is the function premium. Right now by default I selecting the consumer service plan, okay, which is serverless but no code. Click the monitoring. Next step is click the next step monitoring to set a monitor parameter and select the application inside, select no, and click the review and create deployment. You see, once you click review and create, and then the app deployment will be in progress. So once you're done, deployment is progress, then what will happen? The progress and the automatically is going to publish. Once deployment is completed, you will see the right hand side, your deployment is completed, and click the go to resource and verify the functions whether the function is working perfectly or not. How will verify the function? Once go to the resource, copy the function URL left side the highlighted one and paste in the browser. You can see the home page will uh, appear here. You see step 10, what you when you the function URL paste on the browser, it will see that this will be so that your function is up and running. That means the function created function is perfect. Right now function is working perfectly. So once you create a successful function, then how to write a code to achieve your required functionalities. While writing the create new function, the following points should be kept in mind before proceeding. There are two things are there. One is trigger type. Define how the function to be called. It can be HTTP call or change in the database table, anything other which is can be triggered. As highlighted, you have okay, you can select first you select the function, second click the add, third you select development environment, fourth you select which template you want, either into HTTP trigger, time trigger, Azure Queue Storage, a lot of template is there. I'm using right now clicking for I am selecting HTTP trigger and click add functionality add, then function will be created and deploy within a minute. Verify the details, click code and test to view the code which is provided by the, you will see the screenshot is highlighted on code plus test. When click that, it will be appear your function corresponding function right hand side. By default code very less amount of code will be available. Here you can see right hand side of screen is there which is less amount of code, and I'm explaining the logging information is first statement. Second, you take in the query parameter, you can change at that, but right now I'm giving the parameter name. Our name is name, so which will pass the parameter, what parameter you want to be passed, what are the things you need to pass in the Azure functions. So in that, when you do the response statement, in that hello name bracket, the HTTP trigger will execute successfully. So name, whatever the input you will give, that will pass in the Azure functions. Okay, so I'm going to the next slide and see I have, in order to test the function, click the test and run. A blade appear on the right in which you need to set HTTP method as a get and add a name to the list query which is the value. In my example, I'm adding hello world here. Hit the run once completed. Look at this one. Click the test run previous stage. There is appear HTTP method key query here. So by default it will appear the post, need to change in the get, and key value their master key there, don't change that. And their query are the parameter name the value or name and the pass the value world. Remove the body from whatever the parameter you give and try to click hit. You will see the output we are getting over here. Hello world HTTP function execute successfully. Hello world is a parameter we are passing over. Instead we can pass as per your requirement. And very important, once this is the how to create a function, how to execute a function, and you will successfully. So right now, up to test step 14, we are able to create a function very less amount of code and no code, and here successfully and execute successfully. But step it very important, get the function URL, keep in notepad how to get the function URL. Please find the below screenshot. If you in the function you see top of the thing, the get function URL, keep that URL in notepad. And next, this is the all about how to create a function in Azure step by step. Okay, hope this very much important information I shared with you how to create a function in Azure portal. It's a very step by step and very simple way. I created a demo for you and I created PPT for you and it's a tech video. Hope you'll enjoy it. And very important information I'm telling, this next video is very important. I'm going to tell you in video. Next tech video is how to call Azure function in your Microsoft Flow. For that, friends, keep your function URL in notepad and we'll meet again how to call a function in a Microsoft Flow. And this is my next tech video will be how to call Azure function in Microsoft Flow. And thank you friend, hopefully you enjoy the video and hopefully it will help you in your technical career. And believe me, and your compliment and appreciation, your support, I am to share more and more article coming days. Thank you. And as you know that I said, always I say the most profound prayer on the earth is thank you. So my last side is thank you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and hope I'll meet the next video, tech video, how to call Azure function in Microsoft. Thank you.